Oh, oops. Alright, I'm like done being dumb and shit. Let me know if you like to see my lips, but hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first video. I'm like so excited, super excited to finally be starting my YouTube channel. I mean, it's like long overdue. I'm late. I'm so late, but yeah, I'm so excited. I'm chuffed because obviously like I've just been on this Instagram thing for the longest, but I mean, I think, you know, people want to get to know the people they follow. People want a bit of personality. So here I am. Make sure you lot subscribe to my channel. We're gonna get to know each other. We're gonna bust some joke. We're just gonna have fun, and we're gonna be here for each other. Let's be a support system for each other, especially if you're a female. Well, you know, males, you're welcome to, but especially if you're a female, because it's hard out here. It's hard out here when you're a female. Trust me. Okay, so make sure you like my video. Okay, so the story I'm telling, so like I'm in my like late 30s now, but in my early 30s. Shit. Okay, so the story I'm telling now, I was in my early 20s. I'm in my late 20s now. I was at uni. I went uni in Brum. So I'm at uni now, and I meet this brother in Tesco's. He was French. He wasn't even English. I gave him my number. You know, sometimes you just give someone a number, but you don't know if you're going to, if it's, you know, like if you are gonna chat, or you're gonna see them, or even if you're gonna be interested when they text you, you just go with the flow. So I gave him my number, really not thinking anything of it. Cut a long story short, I'm like a 22-year-old young girl, and then I clocked that I given my number out to basically like a Premier League footballer that played in like one of the teams in Birmingham. There's only 2 teams, so it's really not that hard to figure it out. But yeah, so you know, I figured that out later because he put it on, it was on his DP or whatever, it like came at a match or whatever. And then I thought, this is interesting. I wonder what it's like to date one. So I went on a date out of curiosity, but then he was a really nice guy, and he was African, so it was refreshing because I was used to dating British boys, and I was dating like an African boy, and obviously he was wealthy, so it was so different to what I was used to. Like usually I would date just like a normal uni boy or like a road boy. So when I dated him, I thought, you know, maybe God has given me this, maybe this is a blessing. So I ended up really liking him. I was really cool with his brother, blah blah blah. But listen yo, like he was trash though, like, because men are trash. So I thought he was a cool guy, obviously, and I made him wait ages as well. I think I made him wait like 6 months. In the meantime, he was smashing other things anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But cut a long story short, one day he goes to France now on a holiday, right? When he used to go to France, he used to go quiet. He never used to talk to me too tough. And I don't know why I didn't question it, but I just let it slide. Now, this particular time he went to France, he was messaging me. You know, talking to me, yo baby, but on a different number, some random number. I should have seen red flag there, but I didn't clock because I'm... Sorry, I just spat at the screen. My apologies. I didn't clock because I'm stupid. I'm fixed. I didn't clock. Anyway, cut a long story short. This number's messaging me. It's what's his face? I'm going to call him Edgar. It's Edgar, yo babes, this, that, and the third. Cool, we're chatting. The conversation gets a bit naughty now. He asked for a naughty pic. I used to send him naughty pics, so it wasn't an alarm bell. Babes, listen, girls, don't do that. Don't be sending... Whew. Yes, like I was saying, don't give boys nudes unless your face is cut off. Okay, so like I'd already done this in the past. He was bae at this point. He was my boyfriend, so can't send it to him. And then it was weird, like he was asking for really naughty shit. Like I used to just send him like these levels, you know what I'm saying, these levels to nudes. Like you can send like fucking, you know, a bra pic or like you in a sexy dress. Whew. Yes, like I was saying, don't give boys nudes unless your face is cut off. Okay, so like I'd already done this in the past. He was bae at this point. He was my boyfriend, so can't send it to him. And then it was weird, like he was asking for really naughty shit. Like I used to just send him like these levels, you know what I'm saying, these levels to nudes. Like you can send like fucking, you know, a bra pic or like you in a sexy dress. Oh my god, my Canon is like doing my head in. Okay, shit. So yeah, he was texting me, asking me for the pictures. Cool, send the pictures over. And by the way, he was talking to me more than usual. Like he was talking to me all day long, and he kept telling me, oh, you're so pretty, you're really pretty. And I was thinking, but you see me all the time. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have a compliment, but like you see me all the time, you're acting like you've never seen me before. Alarm bell number 2. So I didn't even clock. Anyway, cut a long story short, 4 days go on. We've been talking every day non-stop, and I was thinking, this is so unlike him, but I was loving it. You know, it's nice to get attention from your bae. I mean, anyway, he went quiet for like 2 days. He said some weird shit. He said to me that, do I want to have his baby? And I was like, I was only 22, so I was like, But it was cute that he liked me that much, that he wanted to trap me. But I wasn't trying to have a baby, but it was cute that you feel me like that. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I like that. Oh, shit. But, girl, anyway, 2 days later, I go on Facebook now, and I get a request. And it's my name. My name is, you know, Lani Good. So it's my name, and my photo is there, and it's a collage, and it's a collage of my face, and then, you know, like them pick stitches, 4 of them with my face, and then I think like my tits, another naughty area, like, you know, the one downstairs, and then something else, can't remember, I think my ass or something. And literally I clicked on the page, and in the bio it said some mad shit about me, like some home wrecking hoe bag, la 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 la. And then like it had added like bare girls and bare guys, people that I knew, and loads of French dudes. Listen, it was traumatic, you know. It was so traumatic. I was like thinking, oh my god, like literally, like I couldn't breathe. I called the police, because, you know, like there's some sort of thing that's like, it's illegal to do bullying, you know, when it happened to Black China. I can't remember what it's called, but listen, I was having a heart attack. Like everyone was seeing my fanny, literally everyone was seeing my fanny, but she wouldn't delete it. I had to call Edgar. Edgar was being an arsehole. He was like, I have a game, you know, I have to sleep, I'll sort it out. Like, but he wasn't really doing nothing, you know. The thing is, I think, if you haven't put this together, the person that was talking to me for 4 days was his baby mother. She told me that, she was like, I'm Edgar's wife. I'm Edgar's wife. And I was like, swear down, what? Swear down. Swear down, he has a wife. Swear down, Edgar has a wife. Swear down. Swear down. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, swear down. Okay. I mean, wait. I swear. Anyway, pricking it. But anyway, swear down, Edgar had a wife, so... Okay, she's not his wife, but she's his baby mum, and they were in a relationship. Trust me. Like, there's nothing that boy can say or say to me to act like he was in a relationship with that girl, because I spoke to him years later, and he was like, oh, she was cheating on me too. but you told me she wasn't your, okay, afterwards, like when I was confronting him, it's like, she's not my girl. Okay, but now she cheated on you too, so you wasn't in a relationship with her. Waste, man. Whatever. So, you know, I was upset and shit, but eventually these pictures got deleted after everyone had seen my fanny. Like everyone. People were actually really nice. Like, people always look at, a lot of people will see you as a victim, because you are. So people were really, really, really nice about it. I mean, listen, that's not the worst thing that's ever happened to me. That was the beginning of shit. That was the beginning of trash guys. Like, that was the start. I mean, that was nothing compared to what I've actually been through. Like, I've been through some real pain. In fact, if I tell you the truth, I'm going through some pain now. Like, I'm going through some pain now. Like, honestly, like, if I couldn't even tell you the story about what's happened to me right now, because I probably would have started crying. And I'm not trying to, like, get into that zone right now. Like, you know what I mean? I know I'm digressing, but I just met this dude that I just feel like he's my husband, and I love him to bits. And he's perfect in every way, but he's a hoe. No, I'm joking. No, but it's for real. Like girls, like, especially if you live in our, like, what do you call it, our generation, like, it's hard out here. It's proper hard out here. Like, it's hard to find true love. But yeah, like, at the time when my pictures leaked, I was shattered, I was embarrassed and stuff, but it came to pass. She apologized to me. She rang me on the phone. She said sorry. She asked me questions about me and him. I said whatever I said to her. Me and him, like, stopped seeing each other after that. He obviously had to be with his woman. He came back, because all guys come back like a year later or whatever. I think I went to see him because I was broke. If I'm honest, I wanted $1,000 or whatever. The guy was rich, so, you know, a grand when you're 22 is like, you think you've won the lottery. So I think I went to see him for that. Funny enough, like, really weirdly enough, recently, like a month ago, he's actually reached out to me, and he all of a sudden wants a relationship with me. Yeah. What is that? What is that? What is that? Why can't men realize your worth when they first meet you? I mean, what is that? Why can't they just meet you and be like, like, you look into each other's eyes and the love is in the eyes. There's a connection in the soul, the chemistry, the fire. Why can't it just be there in the beginning, day dot? Why do you have to fuck up and come back to me 2, 3, 4, 5 years later? Do you know what I mean? I'm not just saying one guy. Like, most guys, 90%, 95% of guys always come back. And I don't get that. I don't get that. Men are just, like, they're stupid. But yeah, like, he come back, whatever. He's trying to hold a night. You know, now he's like, he was always a bit older than me. He was 27 when I was 22. So now he would be 30. I'm giving you, like, too many clues about Edgar. You know, you might clock him. You might clock him if you actually did your research. But I don't want you to. Don't do your research. Please don't. Okay, yeah, but Edgar now, yeah, he was older than me, so now he would be so he was 27, so he would be like 33. My maths isn't, he's a decent age. Like, I can see why he wants to settle down, and I can see why he wants to settle down with me, because I'm like, you know, I'm a nice girl. I'm a nice girl. Like, really, I'm a nice guy, I'm down to earth, and I feel like I love really hard, do you know what I mean? And I wear my heart on my chest. I'm just like, I just think I'm a really nice person, and I've got a really, 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 really big heart. So anyway, Edgar wasn't supportive with the nudes, or whatever you want to call it. He wasn't. He didn't really give a shit. He wasn't really saying nothing too tough. He just didn't get it. Was just being an arsehole about it. He spoke to her a bit and whatever. He made her apologize, but really and truly it took too long. I mean, my pictures were actually up for like 3 days, guys. 3 days my nudes were up and everyone saw my bits. How did I feel about that being exposed online? You know, like, not in a, I know it sounds really weird, but I didn't leak my nudes. Somebody leaked my nudes. So why should I feel bad? I didn't leak them. Someone else did. And I'm very comfortable in my body. So someone gets to see my great tits, you know, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. So, like, no, like, whatever. Like, no one's phased about that. Whatever. But, you know, we're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. I'm acting like I'm so happy today. This is actually bullshit. I'm not. I'm in a fucking bad mood. I want to fucking cry, to be honest with you. Oh. Like, I do. Like, I actually want to break down because, like, I just, like, I'm just a mess right now. I'm acting like I'm good, yo, but guys, I'm not good, yo. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna have loads more story times, and I just hope that we can, like, create this family where you lot can just, like, help me and we can help each other. And hopefully one day I'll be making these videos with my bundle of joy and my husband, like Mr. Darcy or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So, like, thank you for listening.